What do I do if I get sick on vacation in Cancun? Just a Few Facts podcast, travel episode. I'm Lee, and today we're diving into a topic that's not the most fun, but absolutely necessary. And that's what to do if you get sick while enjoying the sun, sand, and sights in Cancun.
I'm feeling sick.
Now, we all hope our vacations go off without a hitch, but sometimes the unexpected happens. So let's get you prepared. Before we even get into what to do if you get sick, let's talk about the importance of travel insurance. It's not the most exciting part of planning a vacation, but it's one of the most crucial. Travel insurance can cover medical expenses, which is a big deal if you need it to see a doctor or visit a hospital in Cancun. Some insurance policies even include emergency medical evacuation, which is vital if you're in a remote area. Before you leave, make sure you know what your insurance covers and keep those policy details handy. Remember, it's your safety net. Don't skip it. So now let's move on to the healthcare options available in Cancun. If you're hanging out in Cancun's most touristy urban areas, you've got some good options. Hospitin and Galenia Hospital are two of the big ones you should know about. These two hospitals are internationally accredited, which means they meet global standards for healthcare. And here's some more good news. They have English-speaking staff. So if anything serious comes up, you're in pretty good hands. These hospitals are equipped to handle everything from minor injuries to more significant health concerns. It's always a good idea to know where the nearest hospital is, no matter where you're staying. If you're staying in a hotel, this is easily done by just asking the front desk. Now let's talk about pharmacies, your first stop for anything minor. The city of Cancun has plenty of them, and they're super easy to find. Always look for the green cross, which is a universal symbol for pharmacies in Mexico. There you'll find everything from pain relievers to cold medicine and even some medications that might require a prescription back home. The pharmacists are pretty knowledgeable, and many of them speak at least some English, so don't hesitate to ask for help. Here's a tip. If you're unsure about the quality of a pharmacy, stick to the ones attached to the major grocery stores or those in shopping malls. They tend to be more reliable. But what if you're the adventurous type and you're planning to explore beyond Cancun's busy center? Maybe you're heading to a remote beach or a quaint little village. Now out there, healthcare can be a bit trickier. Rural clinics are your best bet, but they might not have the same resources as city hospitals. They usually can handle basic issues, but anything more serious, you're likely to need to head back to Cancun. That's why it's crucial to plan ahead. Here's some practical advice. Pack a small first aid kit with basics like bandages, antiseptic, pain relievers, and any prescriptions you might need. And here's a fact that might surprise you. Many travelers forget to bring extra contact lenses or glasses. If you rely on them, make sure you pick up a spare. And trust me, learning a few key Spanish phrases, especially related to health, can really save in a pinch. A simple estoy enfermo, which means I'm sick, or necesito un médico, I need a doctor, can go a long, long way. Okay, let's shift gears to something a bit more convenient. Most people don't realize just how helpful hotels can be in a situation like this. Many of the hotels in Cancun, especially the nicer ones, have arrangements with local doctors who can come directly to your room. That's right, you don't even have to leave the comfort of your hotel. This in itself can be a lifesaver, especially if you're too sick to move around or if you're traveling with kids. Now, here's a practical tip. Don't hesitate to ask the concierge or front desk for help. They can often arrange a doctor's visit quickly and discreetly. And if you need to get to a clinic or a hospital, they can also help arrange transportation. Keep in mind, though, that these in-room visits might come with a fee. So it's good to have some cash, some extra cash on hand, or just in case. Finally, let's talk about some common stuff. The ailments that most people might face when they're in Cancun. Sunburn is probably the biggest one. That tropical sun is no joke, and it's easy to forget how strong it is when you're having fun. Always use a high SPF sunscreen and reapply it often, especially after swimming. Trust me, you don't want to be that lobster-red tourist who can't enjoy the rest of their trip. As a nurse, let me give you a little advice on dehydration. Now, dehydration is another biggie. Between the heat and those tasty margaritas, it's easy to get dehydrated and often without realizing it. Always have a bottle of water with you, and remember that it's safer to stick to bottled water, especially in rural areas. And if you're feeling off, a little lightheaded, tired, or just not yourself, it's okay to take a break, find some shade, and drink some water. It might be all you need to feel better. So there you have it, just a few facts to keep in mind if you find yourself under the weather in Cancun. It's a beautiful place, but being prepared for the unexpected can help you fully enjoy your time there. Remember, health is the foundation of a great vacation. So thanks again for joining us on this episode of Just a Few Facts. If you found this helpful, please share it with your friends and family. Don't forget to subscribe for more insightful episodes. So stay curious, stay informed, and keep seeking the truth. Your health may depend upon it.